Have you noticed on this machine, in the stitch menu button, there is a heart, and there's also a heart right here. These are for saving your favorite stitches. Now, what we mean by that is oftentimes when you take a stitch, like let's say a zigzag, and you always are making a little wider and maybe really close together. So you are changing the settings for the way you sew and the way the machine didn't set up, but the way you always use it. So when you have a stitch that's manipulated the way you want it, you want to save that stitch. You can make a copy of it and go ahead and push the Save to My Stitch button. Here it says Save to My Stitches, and number 1 is highlighted. So let's go ahead and touch OK. Now it will put just a little zig in that picture, so it doesn't look like a lot, but let's go ahead and tell it that's okay. Oh, it's here. We don't want to overwrite it. We want to just go ahead and go back to our stitch menu, go out into where we started. Then let's say there's another stitch that we're using. Let's say we use a blanket stitch. So let's go to stitch menu, row 2, stitch number 21. And let's say you always use this at 3 wide and 3 long. And you can save that into My Stitches. So I'm going to use and save that into memory too. There we go. And there we go. Save to stitches. No, I don't want to overwrite it. Look it up. Then now to retrieve your stitches, you want to go into the stitch menu button, arrow down to the heart or My Stitches, and touch OK. Now it says Load My Stitches. So if we want to load the zigzag, the one that had the settings that we made it, you just select it and up it comes. Again, if you want to go back to the stitch menu and pick the second stitch, we can load that one up and touch OK. Then that settings are also saved for exactly the way you want them to be. Now to clear those out, if we go into the Save My Settings and clear and delete, say yes is highlighted, so touch OK, and then we'll go ahead and delete that out. So a lot of times I'll keep my stitches for the project, and then once I'm done, I'll delete those and then start over. I don't usually need them for long periods of time, but keep the ones you want. And then remember, in the memory part, you can save your combinations, you can save letters and decorative stitches together. This is all where it saves. It saves to My Stitches.